Hello everybody, it's Lisa Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for my mystery class. We're doing mystery stamping with the Snow Wonder bundle. Say that 5 times real fast. That's a tough one. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's super duper hot here in Chesapeake, Virginia. We're having a heat wave, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. It's supposed to go down from like 95 today to 78 tomorrow, so gonna be super nice. I can't wait. But of course I have to go to work, so I won't get to enjoy it too much. But today's a good day to stay inside and stamp. So let me show you what we're doing. You won't get to see the card till the end, but this is the stamp set that I chose to use, and it's the Snow Wonder stamp set with the bundle. The Snow Time dies, and you can get it together, save 10%. It's on page 39 in the Holiday Mini. And I'm also using this paper, the Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper, which is on page 37 of the Holiday Mini. And we'll be using this piece, which is one of my favorite pieces. It's kind of tie-dye looking, and it's got the blues and the purples all mixed together. And for my card, I tried to use just the blue and purple area, and well, the light blue and purple, not the dark blue. I put in the notes, if you got an email from me yesterday with the supply list, I told you that if you're using, if you don't have this punch, which is the rectangle postage punch, then you could go ahead and cut your pieces out at 1 1/4 by 1 7/8. But I'm going to be using the punch, so I don't have to cut them ahead of time, so it's much easier. So let me show you the supplies. This is the stamp set and the dies that match, and I've got the snowman out already because we're going to cut him out. But I just think the snowman is so cute. I love him, and I've made several cards with him. So I did another video a couple days ago using him, and it was just a really cute card, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video as well. Let me get my computer to start working. For some reason, it is not, it always stalls out for some reason when I'm taping. All right, so here's the supplies you're gonna need. Hopefully you have the same ones that I do, but if you don't have this stamp set or this paper, you can always use a different stamp set and just kind of try to make it look similar. So we've got a piece of white, 8.5 by 5.5, and it is folded in half. And then I've got a piece of balmy blue, 5 1/4 by 4. A piece of Highland Heather, 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, so that's square. And then I've got my scrap of white to stamp my snowman on. And then the Designer Series paper, we're gonna have 4 pieces of that punched out, so I'll do that in just a second. So what I'm gonna do, first try to get my computer so it's going live. I don't know why it's not. That is really strange. I am on, aren't I? Yeah, it says live. I don't know why it's not showing though. It's not showing any comments or anything. That is strange. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Well, I just guess I won't be able to see comments today. That's, I don't know what's going on. Oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, first thing you need to do is punch out 4 pieces using this rectangle postage punch. So, I like to kind of get them all different colors. So, see how we've got the purple and then the purple and the blue? Then this one will be just blue. And then I think I'm gonna get another one over on this side, which is more purple. All right, if you don't have this punch, you need to get it because it is a really cool punch. All right, so let's go ahead and put it together. I still can't see any comments, so if you're commenting, I'm sorry, I can't see them. I don't know why my computer's not cooperating today, but for some reason it's just not going live. So I hope it's actually taping. If not, I'm gonna have to start the whole thing over. That's just crazy. I don't know what's going on. I don't even see a play button. Okay. All right, and then we've got the scrap of white here. And on the scrap of white, I'm going to do the snowman. And I'm doing him in Memento Black, which is one of my favorite black ink pads. You can use Stays On or our old black pad if you still have that one. And just go ahead and stamp him down there. Give him a good press. Oh, I just love that snowman. He's so cute. Alright, then we're going to punch that out with I got my new die cutting machine yesterday, but I didn't bring it in here with me. So what I did is I just did it ahead of time. So what I do is I put them down like this, line up the die, and then I have washi tape to hold them in place. So then I run it through the die cutting machine, and voila, he comes out already done. All right, so then on the blue piece, this is Balmy Blue, we're going to be stamping the words. Again, in the Memento Black. Hey, Diane, I can see you on my phone. I just got to sit up really high. All right, and then I'm going to stamp this at the very bottom. Give that a good press. And that says, sending you blessings, peace, and magic this Christmas season. That's a cute stamp. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. All right, and then I'm going to stamp the inside of the card. And you don't have to do this, but I just thought the trees and the snowflakes looked really pretty, so I'm going to go ahead and do the inside. This is Balmy Blue. So I'm just going to stamp the trees right at the bottom. Then lift it up and kind of stamp again right over top of that to the right. And then put a few little snowflakes. Like that. And you can do that on your envelope too if you want to. And that's it for the stamping. Now we just got to color. So this is a pretty quick and easy card. Let me just set that aside for a minute. And if you want to, you can actually glue this piece down on here. Just put a little bit of my Tombow glue and put that down right on top. And then I'm going to do these smaller pieces with just regular tape. So you want to just position them so that they're going two different directions. So I've got, oops, that goes there, well, or there. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so we've got one going vertical, one horizontal, another vertical, another horizontal. So you've got a little gap in the middle. And then once you get them where you want them to go, then go ahead and tape them down. Actually, the back of this paper is really pretty too. And there's about maybe 1/8 of an inch or so all the way around. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat today. Let me put this way. And then glue this one down. And just keep that border about the same all the way. And the last one. Oops, I hear the UPS man outside. That means I got a Stampin' Up! Order. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, love those orders. All right, so we're going to color him. I actually started coloring him a little bit, but I didn't like that light purple. So this is dark Highland Heather. So I'm going to color the scarf with the dark Highland Heather. And I'm just using the side of the marker, or the blends, I mean. And then I'm also going to color the bottom of the hat with the same color. So that's the darker of the two. And then I'm going to color the top of the hat with the light. Oh, I forgot the buttons. So I'm just going to put a little teeny bit on his buttons. And then I'm going to take the lighter of the Highland Heathers and do the top of his hat. This almost looks a little bit pink, but it does dry a little bit lighter than that. And then I'm going to do the little berries in red. And the holly in the green. Hey, Kim. Let's see. I know for when you're coloring, just for the greeting. I can't read what you said. Sorry. I have to answer you later because I can't see it. It's in the, it's up. The camera's above me, so I can't hardly see it. And I don't know why my computer screen is not working. Because I can't see anybody's comments. That is crazy. So it's not live on my computer, which is just weird. Because that's usually how I see everybody. I don't know what's going on. But I know it's taping because you guys are commenting. I just don't understand why my computer's not working with it. I don't know. Maybe I need to turn it off, turn it back on. But at least my phone is working. Alright, so do the leaves, the holly leaves with, this is the Old Olive marker. And the red was the real red marker. And then I've got the pumpkin pie marker for his nose. And then I'm going to take, this is the Stampin' Blends Light Seaside Spray. And I'm just going to go around where the shaded area is and just color that in with blue. Just to kind of give him a little bit of depth in there. So not all over, but just kind of shade it a little bit. Alright, so that just gives him a little bit of color so he's not just totally white. And also kind of gives you a little shadowy effect. And if you want to, you could also go around the bottom where the white areas are, if you want to. All right, now we're just going to put it together. So I need some ribbon. This is our white. Oops, I just hit the camera. Let me straighten it out. Ooh. Okay, so this is our white, Whisper White polyester. Let's see. Crinkled seam binding ribbon. So this is a really cute one. And you can stamp on it if you want to and turn it different colors, which I do a lot. So we're just going to cut a piece to go across the front. And that is about 6 inches. And I'm just going to put that down at the very bottom of my purple Highland Heather piece and wrap it around and glue it to the back. And then I'm going to glue that down onto my white piece. And I'm going to use the Tombow glue for that. What do you guys think so far? You liking these colors? I'm sorry I can't see your comments. That is just crazy. I'm going to have to check out and see what's going on with my computer. It's never done this before. It just has the picture of the supplies on the screen. I don't know why it's showing that. Oh, you know what? I think that I must have clicked on the wrong thing. That's why. Hold on. Let me just check real quick 1 second. I think I did. I clicked on the supplies instead of the video. Ah, I think I have solved my problem. Kimosabi, I did. Okay. Alright, it's refreshing now. Alright. Now I figured it out. There we are. We're live. Okay, I can see everybody's comments. Yay! Alright, Diane, hey. Kim, hey. Mary. Alright, Kim says, is there a certain reason to use the Memento ink for regular stamping? Just curious. I like the Memento ink because it's let me turn this volume down real quick. It's a permanent ink. And it works really well with the Stampin' Blends. So we have, the other black that we have is the Stays On, and I just don't like Stays On. It dries out too fast, and you have to keep re-inking it all the time. But it's acid-free, fade-resistant, it's water-based. So with the alcohol markers, it's not going to, this is a good one to use with alcohol markers because it's not going to smear anything. But I just like it. It's my favorite black ink. And then, oh, thanks. You love those colors. Thanks, Diane. All right. Got my computer working again. All right. I'm so excited. I had clicked on the supply picture instead of the video picture. That's why it was not moving. That makes total sense, because I'm thinking it was just a screenshot of my workspace here, but it was actually the screenshot of the supply list from yesterday. I'm like, why is nothing happening? At least it's not broken, and I figured it out. All right, so we're tying a little knot here. And so we got just a little faux knot. So that's what it looks like. I wanted to turn it around to face you guys, but I'm like, you're already seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, and then we're going to put this snowman right there in the middle with some dimensionals. So let me get my dimensionals. Put some on the back of him. And we'll do about 5 little half dimensionals. All right, so we got plenty on there. I know Eleanor's going crazy. Oh my gosh, you used 5 dimensionals. Well, really 2.5 because it's half dimensionals. So I'm not wasting that many. I do have a couple people, and you know who you are, that like to put about 20 dimensionals on everything. But that's okay because you bring your own now. I'm telling you, I go through so many dimensionals, it's not even funny. All right, so then we're going to put that right in the middle. And then we want to put some bling on here. So I've got a couple different bling items. We have some new blue. These are really pretty blue ones. And let me see what they're called. These are called blue adhesive backed gems. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Blue adhesive backed gems. So they are really pretty. And they come like kind of a light blue and then like a dark shimmery blue, but we're going to be using just the lighter color for this because it matches the paper better. All right, so I'm going to pick up a couple of these, put them down, and just pick wherever you want. These are pretty. I love these new things. All right, and then on the bottom, I'm going to use these other new things. These are the adhesive backed snowflakes. And these are really pretty too. And they already have adhesive on them. And there's some that are kind of pink and some that are kind of blue. So we're using the ones that are kind of blue. It's kind of hard to tell unless you put them down against white. But I'm going to put a couple of these down at the bottom. Oops, I lost a sticky. There we go. All right, so now we got some bling on there. All right, and then of course it would not be my card if it doesn't have shimmer on it. So let's do that. So I got my shimmer tray. Shake it, shake it, shake it, and give it about 3 squirts. And again, if you haven't used this, this is the most awesome spray. It's just alcohol, 70% alcohol. Not the kind you drink, but the kind you get from the drugstore. And you fill it about 3/4 or so the way full, and then put about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of the champagne shimmer paint in there. And I think I want just a little bit more. All right. So, what do you guys think of that card? Here's the other ones. This is the original one I made. So there you go. I forgot to spray that one. I don't know if you can see it. I know it's always, when I look at the camera, it's always hard to see the spray. But hopefully you can see it. Can you guys see it? Make sure you like, send me a like or a thumbs up or hearts. Oh, good. I got a few hearts. Yay! All right, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so you can watch it on there too, or it'll be here both places. So if you're watching it on YouTube, then please do the subscribe button and make sure you like it, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified whenever I put a new video up there. And I just taped one last night with my sister. My sister was visiting for a few days, and I did a Dollar Tree video, so I'm going to be posting that in the next couple days. And that's a really fun video that we did together. She's not the best videotaper, so we had to film it a couple times, and after The second time I'm like, okay, we're just going to use this one because I don't know how to edit still. So we have to go with the live version. But it's a fun video. So I'm going to show you a couple things I got from the Dollar Tree that are really cute. All right, thanks for joining me today. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. And I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.